How do large productions replicate the natural process of raising chickens? And do it well? The nuances of growing chickens, from vaccination to sex determination. We'll answer all the questions in the new Proxima video. Don't forget to subscribe. Lots of great content ahead. How are chickens grown on an industrial scale? The most important is the incubation stage. Eggs are laid in huge incubators. They're taken from chickens raised a period earlier or bought from special poultry farms. Always transported very carefully in compliance with the microclimate. The temperature in the transporting car should be 18 degrees Celsius, and the humidity should be 65 to 80%. It should be noted that eggs must be laid within 5 days, because if they're kept in machines, fewer chickens will hatch. Then the eggs are laid in the incubation machine. They're scanned, sorted, and monitored so there are no drafts, changes in atmospheric pressure, or spread of microbes in the hatchery. Have you noticed that the incubator is such a machine that imitates the mother hen? It literally doesn't get off its nest for days, creates a temperature regime and conditions for a positive result, the hatching of chickens. So, in order to hatch a lot of chickens, the eggs are sorted. Dirty, deformed, too large, or too elongated eggs are removed. They're replaced with better ones and get scanned. Thus, a fertilized egg can be seen or not. The eggs are in the incubator for 18 days with a temperature of 37.6 degrees Celsius and a humidity of 55%. They constantly turn over 90 degrees for equivalent warming. This is also a repetition of the natural process of a chicken that hatches eggs and constantly rushes about and turns eggs. All this time, the farm specialists monitor the growth of embryos through a scanner. Before hatching, the eggs are moved from the incubator to the boxes. Defective eggs are sorted, and those that should hatch are laid in hatchers. But before they're sent to the hatchers, the eggs, or rather the embryos, are vaccinated against Marek's disease. The needle of the machine pierces the top of the egg and injects the vaccine into the amniotic fluid. The technology of this vaccination may differ from one production to another, as Marek's disease occurs more in poultry. Chickens appear in the hatching machines. They're sorted by condition and gender. Sex is determined by the length of the feathers on the wing. If the length is different, it's a female, and if it's the same, then it's a male. They're vaccinated again, sprayed on conveyors with a solution for bronchitis, Guillain-Barré virus, and Newcastle disease. After selection, the chickens are assigned to a room with a blue color that puts them to sleep. And in this state, they're moved to the growing areas. Here, when the chickens are still small, a pleasant temperature regime is created, the same as with a real chicken, which covers its brood. They're fed with compound feed, saturated with useful substances and minerals of natural origin. Chicks have automatic access to water and can drink round the clock. Of course, during this period, the change of food is monitored and the vaccinations continue if necessary. The compound feed contains corn, sunflower cake, and soybean meal. It's interesting that some industries do almost waste-free production. For example, bird droppings are used as fertilizer for growing feed. Shells are processed and sorted eggs are sold to other industries. Chickens live on the farm in as close to natural conditions as possible so that quality's not lost. Write in the comments if we dispelled any of your prejudices about raising chickens, or did you already know most of this? We'll be interested in your comments. See you in a new video.